On to South Africa now, and a commission of inquiry probing whether the country's police chief is fit to hold office kicked off earlier today. On Tuesday, with both parties arguing on the terms of reference. General Riah Phiyega has been suspended since last October. President Jacob Zuma ordered the inquiry. Yolisa Njamela has the story.
Riah Phiyega is fighting to clear her name. She took over as police chief back in 2012, just before police officers shot dead dozens of striking mine workers at the Marikana Platinum mine. A commission of inquiry into these killings found that she had misled the commission and withheld evidence. The commission also questioned whether she was fit to hold office. Phiyega has gone to court to have those findings set aside. But first, she's forced to face this inquiry, specifically ordered by the president.
Among the questions that President Jacob Zuma wants answered by this commission is whether Riah Phiyega misled him in the report that she delivered to the presidency on the day of the shootings.
The first hour and a half of this board of inquiry was spent arguing over whether or not new witnesses and evidence should be introduced, and whether the parameters of this inquiry should be expanded. Phiyega's legal team argued that bringing in new witnesses was equal to broadening the terms of reference and scope of this inquiry. They also argued the current inquiry is not about Phiyega's fitness to hold office in general, but only in relation to the Marikana findings.
If we're to allow the evidence leaders then to come with anything outside the terms of reference, then we are now back to the general inquiry into her fitness. We're saying in brief, the evidence leaders in their statement of case understand exactly what the terms of reference are, and they've set out and they've accepted that the terms of reference bind them.
One can't be unfit, or rather, put it the other way, you can't be fit for certain purposes and not fit for other purposes. You're either fit to be National Commission or you're not. You either have the capacity to carry out your functions efficiently and according to law, or you don't. You can't divide it up in an artificial manner.
After intense arguments from both sides, Phiyega lost the first round. Judge Niels Claassen ruled that evidence leaders may call witnesses. Claassen also ruled that Phiyega's conduct after the conclusion of the Farlam Commission was relevant. The inquiry has been suspended to Wednesday to allow the evidence leaders to set up their first witness. It's due to run until the 10th of June. Yolisa Njamela, CCTV, Centurion, South Africa.